YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Shenzo Plays. Today I'm really excited because we're going back into blueprints. I know. I said it was probably the last recording. I lied because we're doing a one-day challenge. So the goal is we're going to be trying to get into room 46 in a single in-game day. For those that don't know, it involves a lot of RNG. There's a lot of luck that has to happen, a lot of things that have to go right. You have to get things like the boiler room or the utility closet in the garage and the tomb. You have to be able to get into the basement, find enough steps, get enough diamonds, have enough keys. You have to get the Great Hall or the Secret Garden in order to access the anteroom chamber. There's basically like 4 different steps you need to take, and a lot of them are based on RNG combinations of drawing the right room at the right time and in the right location. So it is a wonderfully difficult challenge. I don't know if we're going to succeed, but we're going to do our damnedest to do so. But you guys know the drill by now, YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and a comment. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We are finally growing on YouTube. I think we're at 45 subscribers, which is insane. Trying to hit that 100. So thank you guys. Hit that alarm bell if you want to get notified when my new video drops. Follow me on all my social media down below. And thank you guys very much for watching. We'll see you on the other side when we get started with the Blueprints one-day challenge. Hey YouTube, welcome back. Here we are. We're about to start our brand new save. Basically, I was just explaining to Twitch chat kind of what has to go right. I already covered that in the intro, but long story short, there is a lot of stuff that has to go right in this run. And we will see what happens. But we have no bonuses, no extras, no allowance, nothing. So it's going to be very tough to do this. But we will see how it goes. I'm very excited about it. Mary Sam, have you done the one-day challenge successfully? This is my first time attempting it. You have? Oh, congratulations! That's awesome! I love this game so much, that I have, like, 26 videos on YouTube. I think this is, like, gonna be up there. But yeah, I'm excited to give it a shot today. And I don't know how long it'll go, but we will see.
Sinclair of the Mount Holly estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
Alright, so I think we can skip this.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew.
Yeah, we can skip this. We already saw the intro. I'll probably watch the intro again on my own time because, God, I love it.
House and land which I own near Mount Holly.
But okay, here we are. Back in the saddle. All right, so here is the blueprint. All right. Silver says I had the shoes and sleeping mask combo. Yeah, that helps a lot. All right. Let's go with the hallway here. We have the parlor, the nook, or the bedroom. All of these are really good. I think we want to get the parlor because we need to save up on diamonds. That's like the most important thing to start. I did very well in these logic puzzles. I think to this day I've only missed like 2. This box is the middle box. Okay, so that's false. The gems are in the middle box. And this box is the middle box. Alright, well. That was pretty straightforward. 2 gems. Really, McDonald's? I just want the ranch chicken wrap, not the spicy one. Oh, I'm sorry. Had some anxiety starting this game. I was so expecting a jump scare from a ghost or monster, or I don't know. Silver, that's very common. That is very, very common. I cannot fault you even slightly for that. All right, let's get with the guest bedroom because that'll give 10 more steps. And hey, look, a diamond in here as well, a gem. That'll help. Okay. All right. Go over here. Oh. Let's get the laboratory out of the way. So, for those that don't know, one of the strategies in this game is to one of these strategies is to remove rooms, so you don't have a what's it called? They're not in the pool any longer, and they don't take up space. Oh yeah, Mary said I remember that one. Yeah, the Elzara prediction. That was pretty nuts. Oh, I really don't like this. I don't like this at all. This run might be over immediately. Yeah, so Silver, in this game, all the rooms that you get, there's a in the background there's a generated pool of all the rooms that are available, and basically when you open a door, you're picking from 3 of those. So okay, good. We got the spare room here. So it's like there's the courtyard, the spare room, and the corridor. And when you pick one, it's out of the pool, meaning that it can't be picked again unless there's duplicates in your draft pool. So by removing the laboratory, which is a dead-end room that does nothing, we don't have to worry about drawing it again in the future. Okay. Normally I would love the passageway, but I don't recommend the passageway here. Let's go with the bedroom. And I learned something whenever you draft the bedroom, you have a trunk every time in the first day. Let's keep the den for the moment, just because I want to try and get rid of some rooms like the pantry. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there should be 1 type of each red room. Potentially, yes. We can get the boudoir, the corridor, or the utility closet. See, I would love the utility closet here, but that would end the run. So we need to go with, I'm going with the boudoir here. And then I remember this code. This will give us another gem. And our first red letter. Which is from our dad. The dining room is the only way forward. This is actually a pretty good room to get because we can get more steps this way. Let's go with the den here. And we'll go south just to try and get as many rooms as possible. Billiard room. Yes, Mr. Tanner, what are you doing? Yeah, what's up? Seven. 9. 8. 8. 10. Uh, 20 minus 18 times 6 is 12. It's 12. 12. I passed it twice, because I'm a genius. Silver key. Room with many doors. Oh, you can get the nursery, which is whenever we dropped a bedroom, gain 5. The corridor to keep moving, or the bunk room. I think the nursery is probably the way to go here. Invest a gem, because this will help us get more steps when we draft additional bedrooms. And hey, look, it paid for itself. And then we have the Red Prince here, which we've already read through in our main playthrough, so I'm not going to do that again. Alright, let's go back up through the den. Drawing room, this is a great one to get. This will also pay for itself. Pull the lever! Okay, okay. I don't remember this one exactly. That's 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so I had that one right. So what's the big guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, nope, I messed up somewhere. So that was 15 of those guys, 16, 17, 18, 19. Let me check my notes on this one. I don't remember. I know I wrote it down, but I thought it was 0815, but I must be misremembering. Sure, when Femzy gets back from helping out with dinner, Femzy could tell me, but... Yeah, what's up, Tanner Dog? Are you okay? Hi, kiddo. Are you doing alright there, big guy? Do. It's office. Hi, Tanner. Why are you making so much noise? It's okay. It's okay, kiddo. Come here, bud. It's okay. Hi. Like before the patch, they kept the saves open after you open them, so you had to open them constantly. Yeah. So Mary Sam, fun. The fun thing is that when I was playing live on Twitch, that was what I had to do as well. And then the patch, they patched it, and the first thing in my YouTube video is that, yeah, they're all now open forever. Tanner boy, what are you doing, kiddo? Tanner, what's wrong, bud? It's okay. Come here, bud. It's okay. Yeah, sorry, guys. Tanner's whining at me, and I don't know what's up. Are you okay? Okay. Got the safe code. Sorry about that, everybody. It's 0415. There we go. Tanner, come here, dude. What's wrong? Come here. Come here, bud. Okay, got the gem. Sorry, that took a minute. Now we have 2 letters. All right. Let's see. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's use the silver key we got here. No, come here, bud. Come here. Come here. You're not in trouble, but come here. You can do it. Come here. Come here. Come here, and I'll pet you. All right. We got the conference room, the gymnasium, or the archives. I'd rather not use any of those. Ooh, boiler room could be good. That could theoretically be one we need, but... Yeah, you know what? Let's go with the boiler room. Well, we'll invest in the boiler room, and we can go down and get this squared away here. Yeah, so we got to get up there. Okay. Tanner, it's okay. Tanner boy. It's alright. Big silly dog. Hi, fanboy, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome on in. Think I got it? Yep. Power on. Elevator going up. Got a D&D question for you because I don't know what to tell your friend. Yeah, what's up, Silver? Hit me with it. I'll do my best to answer. Alright, that'll open up. I do know a lich. Not personally, but, you know, I am aware of the existence, yes. They used to be a person. Most cases, yes. So sometimes liches can form. It depends on their origin, but sometimes a lich can form if the undead magic is powerful enough, and if the creature is not necessarily aware enough, but like if there's enough like to form consciousness. It's very complicated, but there's cases where like non-human characters can become, or like non-sapient, I should say, characters can become liches, and they just basically become like mindless zombie makers. It's kind of the long and the short of it, anyway. What would happen if you cast a true resurrection on them? Oh, that's a great question. I think it would depend on the rule set, but traditionally, if the Lich was a normal person before they were corrupted by the magic, true resurrection, at least the way I would interpret it, would, true resurrection would bring the Lich back before they became a Lich. That is how I would interpret it. But again, that is very much DM interpretation. I don't think there's a strict rule for that. Hi, Ace. Welcome on in. Okay, let's not use keys unless we have to. So we got the dark room. Dark room actually wouldn't be a bad draw here, I don't think. Yeah, so we don't want the power going that way, so let's shift it here. Silly, it's great to have you here too. Missed you as well. Alright, dark room power is out. Two gem requirement, and it also has power. So let's check what's here. I don't know what this one is. Oh, it's the passageway. I actually should have known that, but that's okay. That's not a bad draw right there. This will also give us maximum overdrive, and by that I mean we have a lot of chances to get something pretty good here. You okay there, Tanner boy? Furnace will give us a key. It'll also jump up our red rooms, though, so... Let's go with the closet here. Get some items. Sledgehammer, yay! We can go back and open that up in the bedroom. I knew I should have gotten the turbo. Exactly. Okay. Alright. Let's... use a key here. This is my laboratory! I do want the utility closet, but again, not here. I think security is probably the way to go. I know a lab, we could unlock something. But I don't actually think we need the lab unlock to get to room 46. Although the experiment could be good, I suppose. Yeah, the lab only gets Blackbridge Grotto, which we don't need. So, let's go with security, because this will help us minimize the security doors. Oh yeah, I forgot, you get a cutscene in here. I forgot, we are on a time limit as well. Alright, we have 3 coins in a trunk, and 1 salt shaker that I apparently missed. Alright. Let's set security level to low, since we don't have the key card yet, or the utility box. Thingy, the pump room? Yeah, you do need the... one way to get this is with the pump room, but... in order to get the, I'm like, that doesn't look right. But yeah, you have to have a lot go right with the pump room for this run. Kind of cool that you get to see that immediately. We don't have, I think, remote terminal access yet. So, I think you get that with Blackbridge, actually. I wonder if the salt shaker is in the dining room. Okay, so that door is locked. Let's try this door before we use the key. The weight room would make us lose half our steps. Kitchen, I think, is probably the better thing here. But it does dead end this area, unfortunately. This is a mistake, but I'm going with the weight room. I'm gonna gamble. Okay. E-card, not good. Man, bad draft here. I'm going with the furnace only because we have the power, so it's gonna give us a key. And we're low on keys. Gambling with the weight room was brutal. Alright, we got the archives. I think we have to go with the archives here. I don't want to, but out of the 3 choices, we can launder currency, which would be fine if we had more currency, but we don't. So I think archives is the way to go. Alright, that's locked. That's locked too. Okay. Show me potato salad! I never want to pass the wine cellar, but gems aren't going to do a lot of good right now, so I have to go with this. We got the lab. Okay. Not ideal, but maybe we can get an experiment that'll help us out. Let's see. It's push... Was it push 9 before 3? Yep. Alright. And we can access one offline terminal. Alright. Ooh! Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, let's set our steps to 40. That feels pretty good. Locked. Alright, don't have a key. Oh, we have the key card! Alright, that's actually super useful. Let's see. We have to walk back through security anyway. Yeah, so we have 1 trunk and 1 salt shaker. E-card system. We'll now set to high. And that means that we have more doors we can go through now. And we have the garage. This will give us some keys. But we got to be smart about this because we need to set our steps to 40. So... Okay, so that would be 10, 11, 12 to get to that locked door. So let's do that. And we'll probably draft the archive one unless it's one we really need. Alright, archive one it is. We are out of gems, but our steps are now at 40. Okay, I don't want to do that. Yeah, now, unfortunately, this is the only way up to get to the antechamber, unless we get something, like, unless we get the workshop. And the workshop needs to have the battery in it. Utility closet. We don't really need that right now. I guess we go archived here. Right. Can't draft the kitchen. Archive floor plan. Well, we got 2 gems. That'll help. But now we need... The only way we can get into the antechamber now, because we had to draft the bunk room, is we need the workshop with the battery. Fanboy, it's really good to see you. Welcome on in, Ace. I hope you're doing well. Okay, Patio would dead-end us, but it would give gems in every green room, and there's only 2. So that would give us 2 more gems. Or we can gamble with the archived one. I say we gamble with the archived one. Rumpus room! Wow, this is actually pretty useful. This will give us some coins. We don't need to watch The Great Alzera, as cool as that would be. Workshop! Okay, guys. Show us the battery. Give us the battery. Okay, it's not the battery, but we did need the broken lever as well. I was hoping to find the broken lever somewhere else. But, yeah, we need to find the battery now. And there might be one in the trunk of the bedroom. We'll have to see. Alzara is such a vibe. This is true. But, the main reason why I'm not using Alzara right now is because I'm also trying to get to room 46 in under an hour. And we're already at about 30 minutes. The veranda would be great there. Conference room. Okay, now if anything's spread, it'll show up in here, which is useful. Walk-in closet. Office would be great here, but I think we need to go with the walk-in closet because we desperately need items. Okay, money, a key, a gem, and the coin purse. I should have probably picked up the coin purse before the money, but that's hindsight. No battery. Unfortunate. But we have a key now, which is good, because I think we need it for the lab anyway. Then we do still have our meal in, we do still have our meal in the dining room. Okay, I am going to just get the chapel here. We're not actually going to go in, but the reason I did it is because we now have a way in. We have to find the battery. There is a trunk in the bedroom we haven't checked yet, and we still have a couple empty doors, plus the garage. So let's go through the garage now, and then, because we'll go back eventually, but we need to get the tomb here or the foundation. So the tomb for the outer door is what we need. And then the other advantage, too, is we can just literally go back out here and open this now. Hey, welcome back, Femzy. We're in our first attempt at the one-day challenge. And we're not in the best position, but we still haven't been locked out yet. That's our step at the moment. All right. Show me the tomb. Dang it. Okay. Our options are almost entirely extinguished. I think the only way we can make this work is if we get super lucky and get the foundation in that spot, which I don't think you guys can see. So let me just hide. But I think the only way we can get underground successfully now is if we get super lucky with, like, the pump room, or we get the foundation where the boiler room and the east wing hallway is. I think those are really the only 2 options we have before we're locked out, unfortunately. Yeah, so there's a it's the room that controls all the water levels in the house, fanboy. You have to lower the water in the reservoir by 1 in order to get there. So yeah, that's what it is. Okay, let's go up through the bedroom though, because I think there's a couple areas we can dig. Not that type of pump room, fanboy. Not that type of pump room. Hey, Zeijuto, yep, we're trying to get there on day 1. Oh, hell yeah, FMZ. Love to hear that. Yeah, please do. Ooh. And yep, the salt shaker is right there. Let me pick up the salt shaker. Lemon glazed salmon. If you guys have never had lemon glazed salmon, it's actually very good. I'm a big fan of lemon glazed salmon. I've actually made it at home a couple times. Admittedly, I've usually have lemon pepper, but it's very, very good. All right. Let's go to the drawing room since we have 3 rerolls there. Courtyard. I don't really know what good the courtyard would do. It would give us some more dig spots, but I don't think we'd have the... It could have a chest, though, with the battery in it, which we need the battery in order to even have a shot. So let's save the rerolls, and let's use the last roll on... last diamond on the courtyard for now. And, yep, there is a chest in here, so lucky there. So many jokes, so not the time. Fair enough. Fair enough, silly. Oof. Not good. Silver key is fine. Not what we need. The diamond is good, though. Commissary facing the wrong way. Let's use a reroll here. Patio, freezer, or archived. Let's go with the archive one, whatever it is. Mail room. Not going to be particularly helpful. Well, at least it's out of the pool, I suppose. All right. We're going to have to get very, very lucky, but I think this run is dead. Yep, and with that, I don't think we have a way into the basement. We do not. Well, that's not helpful. Alrighty, so... Man, not a bad run for day 1. Unfortunately, though, not good enough. We did not succeed. I'm blown away we did this well on our first try. I really am. Let me again hide my cam here for a second so you guys can see. Look at how well we did, guys. We made it almost all the way. We got the workshop. We got 2/3 the way to the power hammer. We had access to the lower door and the weight room. We got the garage. We literally are just missing a way into the basement. We almost had everything else, which is just insane. What a great first run. So you guys know it's all downhill from here. You know, we're entirely screwed. It's going to be awful for the rest of the video. Spoilers. Oh, hang on. Someone called me. Second. Oh, okay. One second. But yeah, all right. That is going to call us for our first attempt. So we are going to save and quit here.
Hail Hydra.
Hey, Hydra!
Webcam back on. We also have 12 dead-end rooms as well, which is kind of nuts. Hi, Sin. Welcome on in. And we'll save and quit, and then we gotta delete the save and start over.
I sure could use a drink.
Thank you, silly. All right. Okay. So, YouTube, I'm going to be right back. I have a package that was just delivered. That's what Tanner was barking about a minute ago, if you guys heard him. So, I will be right back. I just got to go bring that inside. There's some stuff I need. But hang tight, and we'll be back to do another run of the one-day challenge. Hang tight. Hey, YouTube, welcome back. We are just here about to start our second attempt for the day of the day one run. Trying to get 2 trophies. We're trying to get day one and in under an hour. We made really good progress on that last run, but unfortunately wasn't able to quite bring it home. A lot of stuff has to go right. There's a lot of RNG. We did not, unfortunately, hit enough RNG, though we did hit a lot of good RNG, I must say. So here we are, about to start run number 2. Day 1, attempt 2. We'll see how this works. Hopefully it's better than the experiments in, like, Flubber, right? Or, like, things get set on fire. AC baby and was without all last week. Now you're freezing. Yes, Femzy made me hungry. Looks like restaurant plate worthy. I agree with that. Femzy, YouTube, Femzy cooked some delicious looking ramen. I must say. Hey, Mass, good to see you, bud. All right, we're gonna go with the parlor. I know getting the bunk room and lavatory out is important, but more important, making sure you have enough gems early on. Alright, this box is the middle box. This box is the middle box. And the gems are in the middle box. Man, I'm good. Just learn to cook because you love to eat. Hours YouTube and Googling ingredients. That's your secret to learning to cook. Not a bad secret. Not a bad way to learn. Alright, let's get the nooks. We have a key as well. So we're starting off pretty strong. We've got already a key and 2 diamonds. We're going to go back. I know this is going to use up a couple footsteps, but I'm trying to maximize, and hopefully we'll maybe get lucky and get like the wine cellar or something early. Guest bedroom. I think that would be a good one to get here. We could also get the 2 items in the closet. Let's keep the guest bedroom in there, because those 10 footsteps may be useful later. Running shoes! Oh my gosh, look at that! How lucky is that? Alright, off to a really good start. We can do the storeroom or the den here, or the bedroom. I think I'm going to choose the bedroom here, just because it's going away and it'll give us some more spots. Like, I'm afraid the hallway and the nook, we're going to get locked in there. But those running shoes are going to be big. And as a reminder, we do have that trunk if we get the sledgehammer or if we have extra keys. Let's use the pantry here. Grab that apple. Grab some money. Alright, nursery this early, I think is really good. I don't like dead ending here, though. So I'm going to pass on the nursery. I'm going to shoot myself later, but I don't think we need the nursery as much. Because we have the running shoes, which should help mitigate some of our footsteps. All right, we're gonna go with the den here. If they are too big, doesn't that make them clown shoes or Kingdom Hearts shoes? What are you trying to say, silly? You saying I'm a funny guy? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm a funny guy? I need clown shoes? Is that what you're trying to say, huh? This is so. Thank you. That's a that's a very high compliment. No one ever says I'm funny, so I do greatly appreciate that. I did in the first half, didn't I? If the shoe fits, well, this might be TMI, but your boy does have some big feet. I wear size 12 to 13 depending on the brand. So, yeah. Your boy Shenzo has some big honking feet. All right, we'll use a key here. I don't want to use a key this early, but 11 and a half. There you go. Yeah. Well, so the reason why I say I got big feet, I'm not even 6 feet tall, so I'm not a short king by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm definitely not a giant either. Office to get more money could be good. It would get another gem, but I don't know. I don't want to use the office. I feel like using the storeroom here is probably the way to go. MZ 6'2" and 11.5 men's. Yeah, I'm 5'10", 5'11" on a good day. I'm a giant to us. Depends. I have giant feet compared to you guys, it sounds like. But that's, you know, that's another thing. Is the passageway a good investment here? I kind of feel like it is, because it opens up a lot of stuff. Boudoir would be good, but I think I'm going to go passageway. This way it'll also help us by being a little more efficient with our steps as well. Alright. Go this way. Courtyard. I think we'll go chapel. I don't want to spend too many gems if I can. And I don't have the sledgehammer yet, although the sledgehammer can appear in the courtyard. Oh, I'm going to hate myself for this later. Courtyard it is. And no sledgehammer or shovel. Unfortunate. R.I.P. me. I gambled, chat. I gambled and it didn't work. Well, we can get the chapel here or the utility closet. Kind of want to hang on to the guest bedroom still. Yeah, courtyard is normally pretty good to me. It was not on this run. Alright, dining room. Coin purse. Not particularly useful, but... security could be pretty good. Especially since we powered off the security doors. That'll reduce our key. We are out of gems, though. And we still have that one trunk. Yeah. Weight room. We do have the dining room. So I think the weight room is the way to go here. Oh, I would normally love the chapel here, but I'm going the... Oh, nope, I have to go. So it's either here... Yep, we go chapel here. Go in, and now we get more steps. I'll have to run back to the dining room, but that's only 2 steps away, so I'm not super worried about that. Dark room. Not particularly a good rotation. The office isn't any better, and the furnace don't have power. So no point getting the furnace. So we'll go with the dark room here. We'll have it overload. Go into the dining room. We'll eat dinner. I know we don't have the aquarium, but we don't have any gems, so we can't get the aquarium anyway. So we'll just get the 20 steps. Go back in the utility closet. Turn the dark room back on. All right, Mary Sam, thank you so much for hanging out. Great having you here. Great to meet you as well, and thank you so much for wishing me good luck. I appreciate it. All right, we had a gem. Yeah, we definitely hope to see you again. Thank you so much. All right, we have 1 key, 1 shot, 1 opportunity to get everything you ever wanted, or just let it slip. Trigger experience mode? I don't think so, Femzy. I didn't even know that was an option. Oh, R.I.P. me. I gambled on the locked door and came up super short. I guess we'll go here just because it'll go up. Drive through rooms within 30 seconds starting a run. It will change the RNG to run for experienced players, offering rooms and items not normally available on day 1. I did not even know that was a thing. All right. Here. Subreddit data miners. Okay. Yeah, so full transparency, I looked up the strategy for how to do this. And yeah, none of the strategies I found even mentioned that. We'll draft the Great Hall there. Even though I don't have any keys. But yeah, I had a pretty good RNG run on the first one, and even this one's not terrible. But yeah, no one else mentioned that for sure. All right, I think, unfortunately, that's going to do it, unless there's a key in the conference room. Okay, I will give it a shot, Femzy. Thank you. Yeah, we'll try that for round 3. Drafting 3 rooms in 30 seconds. Okay. Because, yeah, it looks like that's going to end our run. We didn't get what we needed. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, so I already know what I'm going to do. We'll just draft in the entrance hall. We'll just draft bing, bang, boom. But we'll see. All right, yeah. So that one only went like less than 15 minutes, so that's not bad. All right. New game. Run 3, guys. Run 3. All right. Here we are. Up. Okay, I think we did it. If not, it might be close. But I think we got 3 rooms in 30 seconds. I think we did it. I wasn't exactly timing, but... Okay, let's get the storeroom here, just because this will dead end here immediately. Bedroom here is probably a good draft choice. Alright, thank you, Femzy. Femzy confirmed we got it. Alright. Closet here. Ooh, a die already, huh? That'll be good. And a key. Take that. Get the laboratory immediately. I think I'd rather go with the utility closet here. I always turn off the dark room like it matters. Alright, so got 2 chests here if we find the sledgehammer. This one should be the exact same puzzle. I think it's it every time. Oh no, it's a different puzzle. Alright, this box is blue. This box is black. Both of those are true. The gems are in the false box. They switched it up on me, chat. They gave me 2 of the exact same. And they switched it up on me. Man, I hate having to redraw immediately, but... Wow, they left me no choice but to use the passageway immediately? RNG told me to go fuck myself. That sucks, having to get the passageway this early. Yikes, man. Big yikers there. RNGesus took the wheel alright, and then told me to go fuck myself. Or 420, blaze it. Oh, I screwed up. My fault. Most do, yeah. I mean, this is around the same difficulty we had in the last run. Or rather, I should say in the first run. But... Alright. 12 minus 7 is 5 times 4 is 20. Dang, no secret garden key. That would have made things a lot easier, if I'm going to be honest. I'm going to open this door through the passageway. Hey, Relic, welcome on in. Good to see you. Oh, we got the boiler room. I don't know how helpful that'll be here. I think I'd rather go chapel here, save my gems. Because beforehand, when I drafted the boiler room, we had 3 rooms where the power could go through. Here, we've only got one where it will actually, only one where it will matter. So, save the gem. Oh! We lose. We lose. Damn! That was a pretty promising start. But, yeah, there's, Eye mask, yeah. So real quick, I just want to let you guys get a good look at this. RNG literally just told me to go to hell. And that happens sometimes, unfortunately. But yeah, we just lose immediately. So... Yeah, that was even less successful than our first run. Our first run was pretty good. Second run wasn't as good. Our third run was just dookie. Unfortunately. Then Luge gave me boobies. Everyone wins with those. I'm allergic to those types of bees, Mask, unfortunately. Bees with sheets on them are still bees. But thank you, though. I appreciate the thought. Mass, good to see you, bud. I can't wait to play Helldivers with you guys tomorrow. It's going to be so much fun. Run 4, everybody. Run 4. See if we have any luck. All right. Hallway. Den. Storeroom. That should trigger experience mode. Should being the operative word. Why did the mermaid use seashells? Because bee shells aren't big enough. Alright. Blue box is true. That box is empty. And I am in the parlor. I'll have to go back for the gem in the den. The veranda here could be really good. I gotta think about this for a minute, though. A greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Or we could just go with the utility closet. I don't feel we would get... I think green rooms in general require a lot of gems. So I probably won't be going for a ton of green rooms this run. Yep. I did not trigger the dark room twice this time. Hope you guys are proud of me. One ivory die. No chest in here. Go level 2. Get the laboratory out of the draft pool. Oh, I really don't like either of these, but I don't want to use my redraw. Nook. It's another key. Oh, billiard room will give us more keys. $16, $10, $9, $7, $20, $20 again. Oh, hey, we got the key card. Crap. I powered off all the security doors. Secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret tunnel. Ugh, what do we want to get here? I'm thinking either the halls or a green room. I think the halls will give us more choice. Warrior would be a really good investment right now, especially since we know the Great Hall is in the pool. All hall doors would be left unlocked. I say we go for that. I think we make the investment in here. Get the foyer. We have to go... Well, we could re-roll, but I want to hang on to it, so I'm going bedroom here. No item. Just want to make sure, because we have the trunk. East Wing Hall will be unlocked, so we'll get that. Chapel, or we can get 10 more steps. Let's invest in the steps, because there also might be an item in here. No item, which is unfortunate. Dining room. Easy choice. Drawing room. Pay for itself. Damn, both doors are locked. I only have one key left. Alrighty. Corridor, because it'll be unlocked. Boudoir would get us another gem. Workshop could potentially give us an item that could help. Commissary would let me buy an item, but I only have 4 coins. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't think this is the run. Ouch. I don't think this is the run, everybody. I wouldn't go that far. We had a really good RNG run at the beginning, which was kind of nice. But, yeah, since then, it's, as I said, it's all been downhill. Unfortunately. Well, look, that's the way it goes sometimes, you know? I'm gonna be honest. I was not expecting to be as successful as we have been. If I'm being completely honest with you, I didn't think we would get as close as we did to the first run. I still felt we had a solid second run. Third run sucked, but the rules of statistics indicate that you're not gonna have a winning hand every time. So, you know, I can't even be remotely upset. Disappointed, maybe, but not upset. Not upset in the slightest. Well, that would solve our key problem. The West Wing Hall will also be... Oh. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we don't have enough to get the dining room unless we find something there. Unless we find, like, fruit or something. We don't have enough steps. Should have gone with the hallway. Alright, courtyard. Show me potato salad. You know what? A shovel is not bad. Give me a turnip. What do you get when you cross a joke with a rhetorical question? I don't know, Mask. What do you get? Hey, look, we got a turnip. Hell yeah. The run is still alive, everybody. Ah. Awkward silence. I got it. All right. Use a key here. Maybe not the smartest decision, but hey, you know. It's fun when to play on people who like to run their mouth. True. Wait a minute, I resemble that remark. Mask immediately. Not saying you are, but just in general. Uh-huh. I see how it is, Mask. I see how it is. It's alright, Ranella. I would. Alright, guys, I think the run's dead. I don't think we have a way to get underground here. Not without some serious luck. Don't worry, it's alright. You know I love you, Ranella. Alright. Yep, we don't have enough footsteps left, unfortunately. Even if we did go out to the garage and see what it is out there, we don't have enough footsteps. And we don't have any keys. And we didn't get the Great Hall, which is unfortunate. Never came back up again after we had the opportunity to draft it. But that's okay. You know, this run turned out better than I thought it would. Not great, but hey, you know, what are you going to do? Alright, guys, I think I've got enough energy for one more run. So we'll do 5 attempts. I think that'll be pretty fair. And since viewership and support were so good, we'll probably try it again. If we don't get it on this run, we'll come back to it. Viewership's been great. Support's been great. So, yeah. You know, pretty much by every metric, by every metric, this has been a successful stream. So thank you guys. I wish, silly. I wish that's how it worked. But unfortunately, it is not. Alright, here we go. 5th and final run of the night, everybody. Can we do it? Hallway? Spare room? Laboratory. Alright. We drafted 3 rooms in under 30 seconds, so... Let's get the guest bedroom in here. Oh, look at that. We got the key card immediately. That's pretty awesome. You hit the utility closet, but don't really need it per se. Don't have any gems, so we can't draft the... Damn it, we got the drawing room with no gems. That's very unfortunate. Alright. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. 2 boxes in this room are empty. Well, that's true. And there are 3 boxes in this room that's also true. So, if these 2 are both true, then this box is lying! It's not an empty box. Alright. Man, let's drop the closet and just end the run immediately. Bye, guys! My pride won't let me. My pride is making me move forward. Oh yeah, we get the drawing room here. Okay, good. I was worried we weren't going to draft it again. Sorry, I keep getting... My phone keeps going off and I don't know why. Alright. Yeah, we'll go with the bedroom here. That'll be fine. Wow, that's unfortunate. Hit a locked door immediately. I think we got billiard room here, which will hopefully give us more keys. $14, $13, $6, $9, $3, $6, $9. Damn, you're fine. $20. $20 again. Alright, 2 more keys. That's good. Dead end, or dead end? Well, I guess I'll take dead end. 500, Alex. Jamming another key. I don't really want the passageway here. Corridor's also fine. Dining room or gymnasium? Let's go the dining room. No salt shaker this time. Security, nook, or passageway? I hate to use the passageway this early, but we're going passageway. Entry here. Use a key. Chapel. Corridor, I think, is the right choice at this point. We're low on keys. We have plenty of steps, so I'm going to go gymnasium. Running shoes. Excellent. We have the key card. Boudoir there. That'll give us another gem, and we have more steps. Security, I think, is a good draw here. Alright, take care, Mask. Have a great night, and thank you so much for hanging out. Always nice to see you. Thanks for bringing some great jokes, Mask. Appreciate you, bud. See you tomorrow. Oh, unlucky here. That's going to block off one of the ways into the antechamber. I should have gone down through security. Key, diamond, coupon book. Yeah, that was user error. I should have known better. There's a coin purse. I missed that somewhere. It's not in here. Probably in the boudoir if I had to guess. Six steps lost through that gymnasium. Ouch. Oh. I think Nook's the draw here. We won't be going back up in that area again, most likely. Workshop. Yeah, we'll go to the workshop here. Joe meat potato salad. Battery. Okay. Definitely not the worst. We do need the foundation to get underground. I'm going to pass up the Great Hall for now. That's probably a mistake, but it's my mistake. I do want the garage, but if we get the garage, that ends the run. And we won't be successful, so I need to go with the commissary here. I don't have enough money for that, so... West Wing Hall, give us the most options. Got the foundation. That'll let us go down there. Use the key here. Office, furnace, or spend a gem. I'll spend the 1 gem. Nursery. Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Courtyard. Would spend our last gem. Means the garage would be eliminated if we don't find what we need there. Metal detector. Okay, that's not ideal at all, unfortunately. I think that's going to kill our run. Yep, that kills the run. Damn. Yeah, I don't think anything else is going to help us here, guys. We can't get to the antechamber now. And we don't have any keys. So I think that's it. Dang, man. Unfortunate. Well, hey, look, we gave it a good try. I wish it had gone better, but that's the way it goes sometimes with this RNG. We had a really good first run. We got so close. And the rest, not so much. So we'll clear the save. But that is going to do it. YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. We will be back doing this again. Don't know when this will be uploaded, but I really appreciate it. We're going to try. We'll see how it goes. But I'm glad I tried. I had a good time. I hope all of you guys did too. If you made it through this far, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any tips or tricks down below. And we'll see what happens next time, okay, guys? But hope you all have a great day, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is when you're watching this. Thanks again, YouTube. See you next time. Bye-bye.